Okay, one last thing that I forgot to mention. What about the domain and the range? Well, I want to be complete, so I want to make sure I cover everything. But like over here with these reflections here, what happens? Well, the domain doesn't change, right? It's still all real numbers. So if it's a reflection across the x-axis, the domain's not going to change, right? So it's still going to be all real numbers. The range isn't going to change either. It's going to be from 0 to positive infinity. Okay? And the asymptote, the horizontal asymptote, doesn't change either. Okay? Now what does change, oh, well, and the y-intercept doesn't change either. Okay? The y-intercept is still 0, 1. Now what does change are the points, right? Okay? Now what about over here? Well, here the domain doesn't change, right? The domain is still the same, but the range does change. So the domain is still going to be all real numbers, but the range now is 0 to negative infinity, right? And the y-intercept, or the horizontal asymptote, doesn't change, right? That stays the same. Y equals 0. And, but the y-intercept does change. And the y-intercept goes from 0, 1 to 0, negative 1. Remember, everything, all the y values are multiplied by negative 1. Okay, so that's why the range and the y-intercept are affected. And that's it. Other than, here it goes from being an increasing function to a decreasing function. Okay, you could look at that too. Here it goes from an increasing function to a decreasing function. Okay, that's it. Okay, have a great day.